Hey guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate for you how you can use Google Slides to create small group, see the kids work in real time, be able to check their work in real time while using your different platforms. Now, I know that not everyone is going to be using Zoom. So breakout rooms is not always an option. So what will we do for small groups? This is an option for you. Let's say you have a small group, your kids don't have cameras, but you want to be able to still work with them, see their work, see their progress, see what they're doing in real time. This is one way in which you could do it. So we're going to use Google Slides to demonstrate this. So I went ahead and I opened a new Google slide and I listed small group using Google Slides. And I went ahead and I put the 4 kids that I will be using for small group on my second slide. Next, I created a third slide. Now I'm going to create a fourth, fifth, sixth slide. Now these slides are the slides that will have the names of the students. And I'm going to show you how this is going to work. So I went ahead and I have Madison here and I have Madison here. So next I'm going to type Malia. Next, I'm going to type Malik. And finally, I'm going to type Marley. So small groups are often best served in groups of 4 or 5 the most in order to get the good, full effectiveness out of the group to meet the kids one-on-one, to have a conversation. The smaller the group, the better it is. So you want to see your kids work in real time. We're going to go back to the main slide, which is this slide here. I will highlight the name. After highlighting the name, I'm going to right click, go to link. Then I'm going to link the slides in this presentation. Now, Malia's name is on slide 4. So we did the next slide, which is slide 3. It says next slide, first slide, slide 1, slide 2. So this slide 4. So I'm going to apply. Now, this is what's going to happen. Every time I click Madison, it will go to the slide. So every time I click Malia, it'll go directly to her slide. So what's happening is I'm able to ask a question, click on the kid's name, and be able to move up and down the slides in real time to see what they're doing. Normally, if you're going to use Google Docs, when everyone is working, it erases somebody's work or it adjusts somebody's work. This way, each kid has their own page and I can click and go back and forth to see what's happening in real time. Now, next, I'm going to highlight Malik, right click, link this presentation. I'm going to scroll all the way down to where it has his name in slide 5, and he's now linked. Same thing for my last slide, which is Marley. I'm going to link it, this presentation. I'm going to go back down, find her name, and I'm going to link her. So basically, we are able to jump from one kid all the way in slide 6 to the next. We can go from one kid to the next. So what are we going to do next? We are going to now link all these slides back to the home page. So we are going to take the slides. I'm going to write the word home. Write a text box. I'm going to put the word home here. Now, the reason for me to put the word home is I want to be able to go back each time home without, disrupting the presentation, scrolling back up and all that. So take a text box. I'm going to write home, make it bold. It's already linked. Now I'm going to link it and slides in this presentation, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to link it to the slide that's called Slide 1 Small Group. So basically, I'm going back home each time. Now let's test it out. So now I'm at the first slide. I get to Marley. I go on her slide. I want to go back home. Click on the slide, right back home. Now, I don't want it to be on the small group slides, so I'm going to adjust it so that it can be on slide 2. So let's go back, click on home. I'm going to edit the link. I'm going to take it from small group 1, and I need to put it on page 2. So now we're back home. Every time I click home, I go back to the main page. So let's try another one. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to get a text box, the text box under here. And the reason why, because this is a spot I'm going to designate for them to work in. So I don't want to put anything in there to disrupt their work. So let me go home. Let me highlight, get it bold, right click, link. And now we're linking to slide 2. So let's link this slide in, this presentation, scroll down, and we are going on slide 2 because we always want to go to the main slide. Let's test it, slide 2, and we're there. So we have one more text box. We're going to write the word home. You can even put the picture of a home there. That's also fine, as creative, as cutesy as you want to. We're going to right click, link this presentation, scroll down. Remember, we're going to slide 2 and link. We applied, and let's test it out. And we're there. Now, last one. And another way you could find it is insert text box. That's another way you can do it. Draw your box, put the word home, highlight. If you don't want to right click, you can always go to insert, and from insert you could go to link. It works that way as well. Slides in this presentation, scroll down, and remember we're going to slide 2, apply. Now the reason why I chose slide 2 is because the slides here, they're numbered, and slide 1 says small group, slide 2 is where, so this is the reason. So you gave your kids something to do. Welcome to small group. You click on Madison, you go to the slide. First of all, let me put some text boxes around her square. Let's personalize these pages. Let's give Malia a box that has 4. Let's give Malik a box. Let's come here, 4. Let's change its color to, let's say, red. Give each kid a text box color that, you know, makes their page unique. They'll be excited. Mine is green, mine is red, mine is yellow. Let's come here. Let's give her 4 and make it, let's say, purple. Now, all these boxes are unique to these children. You want to see all the kids work all at once, you can come here, and this is where you see everyone working. So there's a grid view where if you pose a problem, you'll actually see all the kids working all at once. Or if you want to hop from kid to kid, you can always give them a problem to solve. After giving them a problem, you can go towards their name. Once you get there, you'll tell them, okay, let's solve, 5 plus 5. So you'll ask them to solve, when you're here on your page, you can actually go to the slide, go back home, slide 2. You can go to Malik, slide 5. And you can even start off by using this page, even as your teacher page, where you're going to say, okay, I'm going to give you guys a problem, and I want you all to solve this problem. Like, it could be that situation. It could be a situation where this is your main page, this is where you put the information you want them to do. This is where you do what you want to do. But there are so many options that you can do, and the possibilities are endless. When you're done, you will go to share. Make sure that the link is changed to where anyone can edit this link. Anyone that gets the link will be able to participate on the link, so it's a shareable link. And not only that, after you're done, you can go ahead and feel free to share it. So if it's Google Classroom, wherever you need to go, you can share the link in whatever classroom you need to go to. But the bottom line is, even in your let's say your Microsoft Teams, if that's what your school is using, if you're using Google Meets, these are options. You share this in your Google Meets tab and you present your screen. The kids can click on it. It's just interactive. An awesome way for you to do your presentation. Now, please leave a link. Tell me what you guys think. If you want me to make more videos on something you're not sure about, please put it in the comments and I'll be sure to get it done for you. Until next time, thank you guys.